Hi guys, what's up? So I am back with another video. I thought I would do a video that I thought of. I'm not sure if it's been done or not. I haven't seen it, but I also haven't searched for it. I thought I would do half my face winter makeup, half my face summer makeup, and see the difference between the sides. I have got a scab here. I don't know what it is, but like once every 5 or 6 weeks I get like a lump of liquid and it starts seeping, so then I squeeze it, and then when I squeeze it, it just turns into a massive scab, almost as if like the pores scab themselves. So ignore that, that looks an absolute mess. Also check out my nails. My mate did the flamingo by hand with different colours of nail varnish. But I will do a video on these because, I mean, they just look fucking amazing. Look how much they stand out. Like, oh, especially like against a white background. I'm wearing this top from Primark, by the way. It was like €8. But yeah, look at that. Ooh, ooh. So let's just get straight into the video. You are slightly pointed up. Alright, well, if I come closer, it's fine. If you hear the fan, I'm sorry, but it's like 38 degrees Celsius. The sun is literally just starting to come into my bedroom and I don't have aircon. So I am sorry about the noise of the fan, but we're just going to have to get over it. And let's go ahead and start with the makeup. So I will say what I'm using when I use it. To be fair, not that much changes. I may just change like shades most of the time. I don't really change my makeup. But yeah. I really need to clean my makeup brushes. I had Carnival like a month ago and I still haven't cleaned them. So like all my eyeshadow brushes still have like bright pink on them. So yeah, I need to clean them. Sorry, right, I just went and got my mirror. Not the best mirror. I think it's from Chino, which means it's like this flimsy, and I'm sure it makes you look all funny. You know, like the mirrors that make you look skinny and fat and wibbly wobbly. So let's see if I can prop that in one of my drawers. Okay. Doesn't make that much difference, but it does help when I'm doing foundation. Let me just flick that hair back. So I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and whether it be winter or summer, I always use the Ardell. This is in medium brown pomade, and then I just use this eyebrow brush. The dog was doing something funny. Okay, so we always start with eyebrows because then it makes it easier to clean up the mess at the end. I'm going to try and do this so you can see. I plucked my eyebrows today, plucked and waxed them. So this is the best they have looked in about 2 months. Oh, my fringe. I should have put the fan on the other side. This brow stuff, like, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but it dries up so quick, and I don't know whether that's just because of the Spanish heat or whether it's like it does that. My boyfriend's nan or grandma draws her eyebrows literally just like a line, and she was like, Lex, why don't you try really thin eyebrows? I'm sure they would suit you better. And I'm sat there like, these are my natural eyebrows, I just follow my natural line. And she's like, well, I still think you would look better with thin eyebrows. I'm like, yeah, I went through a phase of over plucking them in my high school years. I'm not proud of that. I think basically everybody went through that phase though, to be fair. I think you can really tell they've been drawn on with this product as well. That might just be because I'm shit at doing my eyebrows. But I personally think that they look so fake in person. I heard there's a product that you can put on, it's like a setting gel, but it has like shades in it, like so when the brows that you catch go slightly lighter. I'd really like to try that. Okay, so whatever the season, I always fix my eyebrows and like shape them with the Kat Von D the Lock-It concealer, and I have this in the light neutral number 5, and I do this winter or summer, spring or autumn, and I just put the wand here and fix it with a small concealer brush. I never ever used to do this until I realised how much it makes your eyebrows like pop and just look amazing. Last one. So now that my eyebrows are shaped, I take my eyebrow brush and just brush them through. I always do this last, I don't know why. I think it's because it just messes up the edges the slightest amount so that they don't look quite so perfected. And onto foundation. So once I've done my eyebrows, I go onto foundation. In the winter I use Born This Way in Snow. I think this is like the whitest beige colour they have. I'm sure they have one more which is like a lot lighter than this, or a little bit lighter than this, but I think it's pink toned. And then in the summer I use the Estee Lauder. I don't really like this for the fact that they test on animals, but I needed a summer foundation and I couldn't get to Sephora. So this is like what they sell locally in my town. This is the Double Wear Makeup 3N1 Ivory Beige. Again, this was like, it wasn't the lightest colour, but it was a medium colour in a beige rather than a pink tone. I don't like pink tone foundations. And for base, I use the Professional Pro Balm to minimise the appearance of pores from Benefit. I'm running low on this, like really low. So I do need to get some more. So because I'm running so low on this, I tend to just put it on my cheeks and on my nose and my chin. Okay, so we're going to start with my winter face first, using the Too Faced foundation. This seems to be running low. Ooh. Everything is squirting at me. I would say almost maybe empty, which is really weird because I've never ever gone for a foundation in 1 year, but then I've also like never worn quite as much makeup. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this as my winter side. So now I just need to remember that this is my winter side throughout the whole video. And this foundation I was using until the beginning of summer because I needed to get a tan foundation. But it does not, like you can see there, like that does not look even slightly similar. But I'm definitely going to have to get a top up for this winter, because if that's that run out, or almost run out, I could always unscrew the bottle. I probably shouldn't be wearing a white top to do a makeup tutorial. That might have been a bad idea. Okay, And then my summer foundation, which obviously I said is the Estee Lauder one. Ooh. At least I can pour this one back into the bottle. I can't do that with the Too Faced one. Oh. God, it's so liquefied with the heat. Okay. I thought you'd be able to see a lot more the difference with the two together, but you can't really. You might be able to see more of a difference when I start putting the foundation and stuff. Oh, wait a minute, you can see it on my chin. Oh, you can't actually see it that much in video though. Wow. So there is literally a line like there. Okay, and then I go in with my concealer, which like I said, in the summer and winter is basically the same. And I put this under my eyes, the tip of my nose. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Chin. And forehead. Okay, so then I go in with my setting powder, and both again winter and summer I use the Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in transparent. Like so, and then I go in with the Maybelline New York Dream Terrace Sun. Now, in winter time I put this just like where I would contour, and in summertime I put this pretty much all over my cheek. My chin, and both times of the year I do it on my forehead as well. Like so. Now, then I go in with my Hoola Benefit. And I only do this in summertime, maybe beginning of spring. Like so. In winter time I use the L'Oreal Paris Le Blush in Rose in Love. And in summertime I go in with Le Blush in Nectarine. I smashed this the other day. Accidentally, of course. Then for my highlight, in the winter time I tend to use Crushed Pearl. And in the summertime I tend to use Mimosa. So you can see the difference between them two there. Looking good, looking good. I personally can see the difference. Very little in the camera, but I can see it a lot more in the mirror. Okay, then going on to eyes. I never curl my hair, and then today I was like, oh, I'm just going to put my wand through it. And at first I thought it had only really done the ends, which it kind of has, but I am absolutely loving it. So in winter time I tend to put a little bit of Pure and Summer Yum from the Peach palette onto my crease, and then I put a little bit of Peaches and Cream, which this one here, onto my eyelid and the inner corner. Now in the summertime I just use a little bit of Summer Yum because I prefer this colour, and I do see it as a little bit more summery. And that is it. I don't do any other eyeshadow in the summer. Then for eyeliner, in the winter time I do my upper and lower eyelids. And in the summertime I only do my top eyelid. And then I always do my winged liner. Winter and summer I obviously do my eyelashes. And for me, what I think the biggest differences in my makeup are is the lipstick. So in winter time I use a mix of these two. This was off of eBay. It was classed as like a Kylie Jenner dupe type thing, and this is just from my local supermarket, but it's quite pink, which isn't my favourite, which is why I put this on top. My other favourites for winter time for lips is Unicorn Blood and Androgyny, I cannot say that word for the life of me, and Androgyny for the winter time. And then for the summertime I either leave my natural lips, which when I brush my teeth look a lot pinker, like when I've just brushed them after doing my makeup, because whenever I do my makeup I always brush my teeth afterwards for the pure fact that I always get makeup on my lips, or I could just use like a makeup remover, but I tend to always do my makeup. So if I've not got my natural lip, then I use this. This is Kiko's number 604. So I really need to get a more orange lipstick. That said, on camera that looks so bright. So that is it for my winter summer makeup differences. We've got summer and we've got winter. I don't know if you can see that difference. That is actually pretty crazy. Let's see if this will work. Winter. Summer. Oh my god, I love it! I've never seen my winter summer makeup look together. I mean, really there isn't that much difference. I'm just whiter in winter, more tanned in summer. I put bronzer pretty much all over my cheek in summer, whereas I only focus it in my contour in the winter. Pink blush in winter, peach blush in summer, 2 shades of eyeshadow here, 1 shade of eyeshadow here, and obviously the 2 different lip colours. My eyebrows stay the same, my contour stays the same, not my contour, my concealer stays the same. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and comment, and if you want to stay up to date with my uploads, then subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys!